Hello and welcome. I'm Ben and this is Essence Plays. We are in Cities Skylines again. So far, a lot has been happening, a lot has occurred, and in this episode, we're going to really jump into building out our metropolitan city. We're going to focus on finishing the beachfront. We're going to look at modernising our business district, potentially build another ranch if we got the time. And also, I want to start expanding northwards of the city. So, a very exciting episode. Let's just jump straight into it. So, our lovely town, our downtown area, lots going on. Looking completely different from when we started, which is amazing. And this is what I do love about City Skylines. You know, looking back on the episodes, this wasn't even an area. Now we've got a really bustling downtown area with lots of rural areas, lots of districts. It's a very exciting time to be in Essence Valley. So, before I get started, there has been a number of improvements to the city, which I did offline. So I did some of it offline, and I also tried to record it and forgot to record the microphone, which is a bit frustrating. So let me just summarise those improvements quickly, because you will notice them. So firstly is, let's go over to here. I expanded out the city. I created this new district. This was actually supposed to be on a recording, but I messed up. But it's only a small little extension onto this part of the town. As you can see, it's quite a little cute district. Expanding out over to this part of the valley, which is completely, abandoned so far, but that will improve. But I've added this new intersection here. I'm kind of trying to future-proof the city because in the last episode we had a lot of problems with this junction, which is much clearer now. It was backlogged all the way down the motorway. So offline, I really looked at the road network, going, right, how many ways are there into the city? There was one. So all industry, all residential, all commercial traffic was going through one funnel. So by adding this intersection here, it is breaking up the traffic. So if you want to come to the north of the city, this is more the west, I guess, you can then join this, and we've got roundabouts which connect everything up. So that improves traffic flow. Built this major road here, which you can see in orange. This road is kind of connecting the sides of the city together. It's really helpful when it comes to industry, so it breaks up industry traffic from residential. But if from a residential point of view, you can then obviously get all these roads off. This will be a park, and maybe we can focus on that today. Goes down to here. So I removed the intersection that we added in the last episode here. It was very, very difficult to make it work with where we put it. So I moved that intersection, I moved it south, and I put it here. This intersection now is then joining the south side of the city into the business district, as you can see here, which works much better because we can control traffic flow better. It goes into a roundabout. There is a bit of a potential bottleneck here, which we need to look at, but for so far, it is proving not a problem at all. And that means any industry traffic which does join here, it can go straight onto this main road, and it can kind of cut out and not block up the city. So some major infrastructure improvements that I've done offline, and obviously I'm future-proofing where we can go. So we can either go down here into this area of the land, so we can build something on top of this mountain. We can build like a little bit of a rural forest town, which would be quite cute. We've got this part of land which I had to buy up to expand out to here. So this is going to be a major metropolitan area. This is probably where we're going to build the financial district. We're going to build out the government services, possibly the airport. I'm thinking maybe the airport's a little bit further out. Just because it's flat, maybe the airport over here, a little bit further north. Possibly the university. There's a lot of things we can do with that area because it's very flat. It's a perfect area for us to build. And I've got this area here where I think I'm going to do more residential. We could do a lumbering camp around here. You need a fair amount of land. Probably put a lumbering camp here. It's just rocks. I thought there was a town there. So yeah, some pretty major improvements that I've done. So I just wanted to summarise that. While I was doing that, the ranch upgraded to level 5. As you can see, we're making money's not a problem now. Money is the least of our problems. So yes, that is the improvements that I made. So I just wanted to summarise. So now we have 4 districts. Oh, 5. 1. So 3 kind of rural districts: Grove, Lewis, and Thornton. We got the downtown area, which is continuing to grow, and we've also got the Florence district, which is more business centric. as you can see from the buildings and stuff. Sorry, I just realised, what? Our waste facility is full. Has limited capacity. Once you can build one new one to keep the service running. Empty, I guess. Okay. Didn't realise that would get full so quickly. Anyway, so while that's doing that, what we're going to focus on in today's episode, I reckon we go on to... Oh, so we've got a couple of things. One is we can start on the beachfront and get this road, see this path sorted, into all connected, so we can finish off this road. It'll probably continue to go as far... Oh, I noticed there's a castle there. Probably as far as here. I could even go to the end of the beach. Yeah, to here. Just depends how many blocks. That might be one of the only mods I download for this episode, or this series, is just unlocking more squares. Because I don't like the restriction where you can only build in a certain amount. It's quite frustrating. I like to unlock the whole map. It gives us more flexibility to do things instead of cramming things into one area. I think that's what we do first. Let's finish up the road network. So, what road are we looking at? So that's a tram line. We're not going to do any trams in that area, I don't think. I suppose we could do, because the tram line does come to here. Ooh, decisions. I think we shall. So that's a two-way, isn't it? Yeah. So it's this road, I believe. It is. Okay. So... and you do need to be a little bit careful with this road. Because it's going to be a bit of a nightmare to build. And I also want to leave enough space so we can build a path. Build that up to about here. We can do giant up roads, can't we? And then I guess loop around. I don't want to start looping about that way. That'll be quite nice if you ask me. And then I need to start looping back. So do want to do one about that. It's going to be a bit of a mystery on this one, and then we can go straight all the way. Because I think that's going to be the end of that road. That's a bit of a weird way, but I'm gonna go with it because why not? It's always the motto I always say. Why not, indeed? And then we can connect it up. So that's the tram network. We can do all the... I think I'm going to grid all this. I'll grid all this up today. It's just hard when it's been in the dark. Maybe I'll speed it up so we can get daylight a little bit easier. Okay, connecting services. So where is... have we got a cycle lane here to contend with? We do not. Do we want one? Probably do, don't we? Considering I kind of... if there's an award for best cyclist friendly city, we should be getting it. If there was. But I don't believe there is. So we can just continue to dream. Connect that up to there. That'll do. So I'm just going to create these kind of cyclist lanes, which are going to save us a lot of pain in the long run. I'll build another cyclist all the way up to here. Not a cyclist, a cycle lane. That would be strange. I didn't like that way that snapped. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I need to finish that road up to there. And then this is just going to be a big cycle lane all the way to the end. And then we can connect it all up. So that would be nice. I'll probably build a little bit of like a loop. So I don't have to build any more cycle lanes. Right, what road is this? This seems like a... is it this one? I miss having mods that tell you... ah, there's that one. There we go. Excellent. That's that end of the road done. So let's allow Park build all the supporting roads. Let's go for something a little bit greener. That's ugly as hell. That is not as nice either. I think it's because that road's slightly off, isn't it? Or this one. This road's off. Yikes. Oh well, I'm gonna have to go with it, even though I don't like the look of that at all. There we go. Wait, that's a cycle lane. I thought that was it. Oh, I don't want cycle lane. I want just a... Yeah, possibly this one. Nope. That's better. I don't want cycle lanes everywhere. I think it can actually make it overkill. And that would not look nice, I don't believe. That's nice though. That is nice. We can use our tree roads for like the residential areas. And then that can connect into there. Pretty. That's not going to connect into there, is it? Nope. I'm fine with that though. Make sure I connect up all these roads as much as I can anyway, leveraging the space that we have. That can connect into there. That's not going to happen. That is also not going to happen. We'll do that instead. Ooh, I like it. We might have to build some sound insulation, sound walls on this motorway, I suspect, with the residents being so close. Okay. Now let's block this up. It's looking nice. Yeah, that's a pretty significant expansion of the city, isn't it? I just realised I'm building all this, but that's look at our money. We're laughing on the money side. I'll just slow down time so we don't have to contend with nighttime again. As you all know, my biggest gripe is trying to build at night. It's also my biggest weakness because I make mistakes. Although is that a mistake? Yeah, it's off. Well, I wasn't going crazy. I think it's because all the roads are off. So it's something that we're going to have to deal with. Yeah. Oh well. Right. That can connect there. I also make sure I need to connect these roads up to that network as much as we can. Leveraging space. I build that to there. Build that to there. Because I don't need to connect all the roads up. It's one of the mistakes that I see people doing. You don't have to make sure all the roads are interconnected. You just need to make sure it's I guess trying to be as efficient as possible with where you place them. I'll do there. This side, so we probably could put some like houses here. That would be an excellent way to build land value. Do that. It's like, oh, yikes. This is like Millionaire's Row, I guess. These roads. And we'll build residential in between all these. When the beach is up and running. Shame you can't like just set particular house prices because these would go for money. Oh, that's it. There's going to be the kind of rich houses. Right, I think that's all the network. We could look at this road. I'm going to build a road going this way over. Probably here. Just future proofing or future planning. I'll do. Might need one coming off here. That's not going to work, is it? Maybe we need to build a road first. That'll work. and then I'll connect the road to it. That'll do. That'll do. And then I'm going to change this road to this one. Beautiful. Planning ahead. Right, let's connect all this water up. Oh, one of the things that I'll just basically quickly reference is I changed our power supplies and to more eco-friendly. So I put a geothermal power plant and, as you can see, a solar updraft tower. So electricity will not be a problem for the time being. So I got rid of all the... So basically what happened is I started running out of electricity again, as you can guess. And it meant putting just more and more oil facilities down, and we had the money to invest into more eco-friendly versions, so that is what I did. Right, we're dealing with nighttime, so we will speed it up. Okay, now let's look at the water situation. Treatment looks good. Water-wise, we are in a good spot. So now we can start looking at our water network for this side of town. So first we'll do it all down the tram line. Nobody wants to dig up the tram line. There we go. Excellent. All the way. Oh, it's a storm. Look at this here through my headset. Hopefully the citizens are indoors, because that sounds like a big one. There we go. I think that's good enough. So that's that side. There's going to be a few... Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. And then that one can go to... There. Excellent, so that's that side. Let's go up here. Across. Down. Good to me. And then go this way into here, down the road, up here, connect up this one, connect up this one. Let's connect up on all pipes. That is pretty damn sweet. Oh yeah, it is raining pretty heavy, isn't it? Okay. Right, let's slow the time down because it's coming into daytime. But because it's star mist, still limited visibility. So how do we want to play this? This is going to be the conundrum that I'm going to face. So... Yikes. Right, bus-wise first. How many bus routes do we have? Two. Two, okay. Let's use these two bus stoppers the best way we can. So I'm gonna go into here. Oh, there's no bus route there. I'll do that first. Okay. Apologies. I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna come down to here. I'm gonna whip through. I thought I did a bus route there, but clearly not. Clearly not. So this is gonna do this side. So it's gonna whip round here. So I'm going to take a mystery tour around the estate. And it's going to come back around, dropping people off, trying to leverage as much space as we can. Back. And then the last spot, we'll finish that side. We'll need to think about overall connectivity to the town, because I do feel we'll need more bus stations. Yeah, oh well. So this is going to go across the front, like so. All the way. Obviously we're going to have the tube as well, so it's not going to be too much of an issue. Or maybe... Good, better idea. The tram's going to go that way, so we're going to go in here to reduce the amount of traffic going to impact those roads. That's a better idea. And then we'll come around here, take a little bit more of a unique tour. And then we'll come back down to here. Connect up. Okay. Let's change the buses around. Where's the biobus, biobus, and biobus? Okay, lot of stops, but to be expected. And now let's connect up the trams. Trams. It's getting a bit messy here, isn't it? Create new line. There we go. So this is just going to be one tram coming all the way down here. The beachfront. Nope. Nope. Can yourself. There we go. I want to just put it next to the bus stop, but it's getting close enough. This would be a very beautiful tram to get on, because the views will be insane over the beach. Ah, there we go. All connected up. Let's check. I'm going to increase the capacity. Oh, no, what's this one? This is 65. Let's go to a 65. Or is it 70? Let's go to 70 now. Let's go to the 70 one. Oh, the bet. I'm just looking at which ones look nicer. I'm just going to keep it to the standard. Oh, what? Random? Well, let's not do random. Okay, there we go. So that's public network, the interconnectivity done. So now public services, I want to put a couple of schools down in this side. So firstly, let's sort out public services. So we will put a high school in. I was going to say that looked like a perfect location, but it just didn't snap the way I like it to. But that has. So we've got, that's a elementary school. Yep, elementary school. We got a high school. We can probably put that nearby. That would make sense, wouldn't it? That's not snapping the way I would like to either. Yay. Let's do it nearby. And then we've got high capacity university too. So that's our educational district. I'm going to put a public library in. Oh, that would have been absolutely nailed on. Although that did work out better than I thought it would. And we'll put like a community college or school over here. Okay, so that's education done. Policey man. Oh, fire station, sorry. Do we need a high capacity one? Yeah, we're quite a distance away now, aren't we? We've got a fair amount of ones over here. It's not like we're strapped for cash, is it? So, healthcare. I think that is definitely overkill to put one over here. We'll put a cemetery, and we will put. Wait, how far away is the hospital? I suppose it will serve all this part of the map. But the question is where do I want to put it? Because it's just not snapping in as I'd like to. I was hoping it would go there. But clearly I'm overly ambitious. Let's put it here. There we go. That could be a path, actually. That would be nice. No. I'm getting rid of that. Once we expand, we can deal with the road network. Okay, that's that. What else do we need to contend with? So we started healthcare. Do we need elderly care? I know yeah, probably. It's all the way over there on the other side of town. It's probably something we need to address. Let's put it somewhere nice, though. Yikes. That's not a good idea. I don't want to put the elderly care right next to the cemetery. I think that's quite sadistic. There we go. Right. And then childcare. That's quite an easy one to put down. Put there. Let me just sort out the the paths around it, and then we can start placing down. Oh my days. Is that all it's going to be? Okay, so that's just going to be a park around that one. Never mind, that was a nice thought, but clearly couldn't be executed. That one did though. And then this one. Turn that into a little bit of a park area. Schools, is there any road? Yeah, there is. There you go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, let's start all the paths and then we can start placing down some of the services. So we'll put a path there, path in between there. Yikes. Never mind. Just wasn't playing ball. Just did not want to get placed down. It insisted. It was not being placed. You don't want to play ball either. What do we need to do here? I was thinking of putting a footpath. Oh yeah, there we go. That would be nice. Connecting all the kind of residential stuff so you can easily like walk across to school. The little details count. There we go. There's a lot of things moving over in that way. Don't want to go too crazy with the paths. I'm just trying to connect up to various things while we can. I don't like what we did last time, where it's just literally demolish remove half the people out of the city. That'll do. Right, let's start placing some of the services down then. Oh, we do need to district it. That's Thornton. Okay, that'll do. We'll use you as the main district of the west side of town. There you go. It goes all the way like that. Probably just go crazy and then just sort out after the fact. So we also have to remember that we've got the park to contend with. It's going to improve the overall likability of the town. Right, now let's clean this up. Nobody likes to see an ugly painted district. I think the new district tool in Cities Skylines 2 looks so much better. You don't have to do all this. Because this is quite a pain in the ass, if I'm honest. Right. There we go. I'm trying to skip out as much as I can, and then that's where that's going to go, because we need to make sure that this one is appropriately sourced. That's what I'm talking about, and that's the beach. Just need to be careful, so that's why I'm focusing, because I don't want to mess up too much. It's just all the beach, so now we can fill it in. Wait, what? Oh, that's I'm confused. Obviously, that's what I said. I sort of call it Sunset Beachfront. Can't remember why I called it that. I think it's because last time it was called something like Riverside. It's like it's not really a river; it's on the beach. And then we can just move that all the way to here. Okay, cool. So that's the full beachfront done. Let's place the park. gates down, and then we can start placing down the, because this obviously is screaming at me going, need to put some parks down. Okay, I can do that. Space is already occupied. It is not. Build one there. Right, where's the other ones? Okay, so we've got a fair amount we need to place down. Interesting. Place that one there. Place that one there. Okay. And then, what path are we using? We're using this one, aren't we? Where's the next gate? Is there? Okay. There we go. Going across the beach. Probably the biggest park that would create this, but it's not. I suppose it's not really a park. It's a kind of beachfront. I've not done one of these before, so you can connect in. Oh, okay. Elevation nearly did me over. And this one here. Excellent. We can probably place down some services now, so we'll do that. We'll place a toilet. This side, we'll place one here. That'll be perfect. One there. Oh wow, we haven't got any services over here, have we? And I think that's good enough. Maybe just one little cheeky one here. Okay, restaurants. So where there isn't a toilet, there needs to be a restaurant. I don't think I'm going to do that though. I want to do somewhere nice. I just want to. I don't want to place it for the sake of it, which is the plan. Somewhere where it would be nice. You know, if you happen to be in this location, you wouldn't mind, I guess, eating there instead of some random place. Put that down instead then. Let's put some gazebos down. These are the easier ones. These are just like rest stops, aren't they, across the way? There we go. Obviously it's screaming at us about electricity, but that is the beachfront. What's the current entertainment? Quite good. Decent profitability as well. People are using it. It's a good way to get around town. And one of the things that I am going to consider is metro to connect this side of town to this side. Because although we're using trams in the kind of same vein, so if you want to get a tram from this side, you come to the main transport hub and you can jump on it. So basically it's all interconnected. But from an efficiency point of view, if you take inspiration from other cities around the world, if you want to get from one side to the other, you just tend to jump on a metro because it's just generally quicker, and you jump on a tram if you want to go to more niche or stuff like that areas. So it's something that I will be placing down at some point. Probably going to be on one of these main roads here. But anyway, right. So that's parks, healthcare, police station. Do we need to look at? Don't need to look at jail just yet, I don't think. But we will put a police station down. We'll put it in the main district area. I don't want to destroy a path that far. Let me see. There has to be the perfect place for it. I'm determined. I'll put it there instead. Education done. What's that? Helicopter? No. Is there any other kind of parks and services that we need? Maybe put like a Japanese garden down somewhere, because we can. That's a nice little spot for it. Maybe like a zen area. That's a waste, really. Do we need it? No. I don't think I do. Okay. Now, policies. So, you think you know where I'm going to go with this one. Eco. Local produce. That is good. That's already got the right policy, I believe. Oh no, it hasn't. We're going to now change it across. Because we should have enough workers. So we should see things popping in and out. I hope. Because that's what it's going to be. It's all going to be tourism, that area. And we might build a leisure area at some point. Okay. So now we can start placing down some services. So instead of that building, we'll do this one. Where are these people going? Not really anything to do around here, but okay. See yourselves. And that's how I'm going to sort out. So it's going to be commercial buildings all the way across. We'll be placing some hotels in a second, but that can wait once I've done all this. This might be just throwing a few buildings that move in, but needs and musts. That looks good to me. Something leveled up then while I was doing it. I don't know what it was, but it definitely wasn't what I was placing down. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's turn that into just a big blob of commercial. Right, hotels, while I remember. So, what hotels we've got to play around with? Still the same ones. Thinking like a... What? That's just a pain in the neck. Maybe not near the schools, that's probably not a good idea. Might be on the area though, that's valuable. So we've got one there, got decent coverage over here, put another hotel in that spot. Let's build a hostel or so. Hostels are always a good idea. And we'll build another one. Here. So we've got decent coverage of hotels across the whole pier. Maybe just build. Is that a hotel? Small hotel? Yeah. Probably could put that down somewhere else as well, because I didn't put that one down either. Maybe in the middle. Somewhere there. Okay. Back to what I was doing. I was going to put a hotel over here, wasn't I? And that's a good spot for it. Okay, so how is the hotel chain doing? So, I always remember where I put one hotel. Wait. Here. Manage hotels. 2-star. Losing a lot of money, that's fine, because I just placed down a lot of hotels. Oh, okay. So I've only got... Oh, they're not making loads of money, are they? Not making much profitability over the hotels. But I suppose I'll happily tank some money in that area to do that. So that's all that. The industry's still being a pain in the neck for me. Maybe I need to figure that out in a minute. Anyway, before I do that, I'm going to start painting these areas up. Yes, not many people are going to move in just yet. I don't know, why did I leave a gap there? Maybe I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm in a moment trying to think, why would I leave a gap? Well, I'm leaving gaps like this. Maybe it's future proofing. Build a few office block spots across the way. Because why not again? And then most of it will be residential. I'm not going to colour that side just yet in, because I'm cautious about the motorway. I'm going to have some very unhappy people by doing so. I'm going to build that into a park, actually. That'll be a nice thing across the opposite. This is all going to be residential. I'll figure that out in a minute. There's no point in that being anything else. Likewise, you guys, and you. There we go, and then the rest of that is that. Not filling you in just yet. Do we need to? No. I just need to give it a bit of time for it all to connect up. Right, good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to connect to my partner because it's not. Oh, maybe not. Demand's going down now, which is positive, which means they will build up and things will start getting connected. So as soon as they get connected, let's just speed it up slightly so we can see what we're contending with. These are all going to be commercial, residential. Sorry, residential. They're all residential actually. Apart from those. Right, how's the electricity looking? Nearly there. One building needs to go there and we are golden. Maybe I'll just do that temporarily just to get everything connected as I can. There we go. Excellent. And it's just all going to start blowing up. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's all going to start to grow. Garbage collection is an issue, is it? People are sick. Is it noise pollution? Don't know, actually. Just to be... Oh, 1 minute. Oh, okay. Because of my recklessness by building houses which weren't connected to electricity. Kind of deserve that, don't I? Okay, so is that good? Emptying finished. Okay, good. Let's start operating as normal. Waste collection. So we do have a large complex for processing. I'm probably just going to continue to expand my waste collection services. Because now we're going to have a massive spike in population, that is for certain. We haven't even finished all the placements. We haven't even finished the main kind of district. So we will see a significant spike. We've not done anything on the beachfront either. So lots done there. Tell you what, I'm going to finish up this park while the city is going on. I'll do that now. Small little park here. That'll be nice and cute. Sunset Hill. Yeah, okay. I can go with that. I'm down. It's only a small one, so small main gate. Yep. So when students want to study, they can come to the park and study in the park, which is a nice thing to do. Thinking about the students. I'm not going to put a gate on it then because that's going to be wonky AF. So let me. So I'm not going to be able to place one of them down. Nope. Not happening. Can we build a little restaurant for the folks? We can. Put a toilet down on each side. Main seating areas. Can't place one of them down. Put some gazebos in, which I think would be nice. There we go. Now let's do some jiggery pokery with the trees. smaller. I think that looks nice enough. Let's do some coloration with different ones. There's no other major ones, is there? Bushes. There we go. In a city park called Sunset Hill, which is nice. And this side of the town is definitely looking more metropolitan. So we'll have that will change the city's look. And yeah, okay, that's cool. So that is the cider district. So we've expanded north. Yeah, we've got rubbish collection issues. I suppose that is a challenge because our utilities are all the way across town. Yes, we have this major road here which goes across, but it's still going to take a period of time, isn't it, for people to come across. I've noticed this is going to be a problem, isn't it? Yeah, that could be a problem. Okay, something I'll look at in a future episode. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I think it's a good point to leave it. We've had a really successful episode. We've got lots of people moving in, which is making me scared that the traffic flow, but it's just because lots of people moving in. We built the cider district, and it looks lovely. We've finished most of the beachfront on this side. We do need to add some minor details to it to make it, I guess, prettier. We haven't done this side much. We haven't really focused on that side. We haven't really built up the ranch. Although I was going to say maybe extend the ranch. You know, it's probably optimistic for now. So yeah, really enjoyed this episode. Really enjoyed, obviously. Hopefully you can appreciate the modernising of the roads and the infrastructure and what I've done there. But otherwise, I do appreciate everybody if you stuck around watching the video. If you have liked it, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment. You know, it all helps with the YouTube algorithm. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you later. Bye for now.